for the second time in less than a week here in the capital of the Commonwealth.
Really good battles in just a couple of years.
Coach Wilson's career beginning at Princeton in 1995. He helped coach that Tigers team to a 96 NCAA championship, Ivy League championship. Here's the Spiders. That's
really good battles in just a couple of years.
Coach Wilson's career beginning at Princeton in 1995. He helped coach that Tigers team to a 96 NCAA championship, Ivy League championship. Here's the Spiders. That's going to think about that. Two top 5 teams in the country. Not only did they play them, they played them fairly well.
Racking up some really strong offensive numbers. Then Air Force comes in here and holds them to 8 goals.
Well, here's another, not holding them down to this point. Brett Randall able to pour one in. For Randall, that is the intensity we've seen from Air Force in the early stages, impressive. Trying to bounce one up in. Point to by the Spiders. 2 face-offs going the way of the Falcons. This is blocked beautifully. Air Force is able to convert. Richmond more than half, so watch for any opportunities that transpire. Richmond turned away shot after shot and protected that 3-1 advantage. And on cue, here is the young man from Richmond. 1 conference mark, regular season champs once again in the top 20 in the country. Because of that, it has looked a lot like that this season. Dalton Young, 33rd goal.
With the Air Force in this conference. Another shot clock violation. That is tremendous defense to that tackle.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Here's Richmond staying with it and staying with it to the point of pay dirt. Dalton Young with another. Spiders. Possession clock winding on down, though, to single digits now. Let's see what Air Force does with it. And
Richmond really had a chance to seize it if they could have capitalized, but they make up for it here. What a job to
Richmond holds, despite that murderer's row that the Spiders have played along the way. Here's a late first half goal, in fact, with just a couple of ticks remaining. Continuing to stick check, just doing great work back there. The grouping for Air Force initially, but relentlessness will pay off for Richmond.
Came at him with well over 40 shots, and then you have a guy like this in Russ Bolt that has just been
family affairs in terms of growing this young man up in the sport. You see how it pays. And here on the other end, Richmond makes it count. Well, it may have taken Ryan Lanchberry a little bit. Been able to do is slow the scoring of the Spiders.
I go back to that.
And here it continues. Another goal. It's Connell again. The hat trick for Connell.
And score 1 or 2 more, but that's how Air Force has done it this year.
Richmond looking to stop the run. It will end right here. Who else but Richie Connell? Give him 4 in the contest, and 31 by Air Force in the +2 advantage over Richmond. That stayed within striking distance, and what would be its 10th goal in a man-up situation this season. But that is taken away. I mean, outside the sequence we saw, who knows? But the 2 fouls that you heard, the important part, it's not non-releasable. So a couple of minutes here, and then Young. 2 from Lanchberry, and 11 on the board in an 11-6 win for the homestanding Spiders of Richmond. They advance to take on the winner of tonight's ladder semifinal. They're back in the SoCon championship game again here in 2021.
Boy, that is something they have gotten used to, isn't it? They have now advanced in